Ideas are gifts that originate from the perfect order of the universe, and only when neglected by materialistic concepts such as a manifestation of wealth.
Is there anything I left out, Doc?
Drag queens.
Drag queens, yes. Now, in Islamic, drag queen, very simple thing to do. Real reason, very few sex problems in Islam. You know, homosexuality, no big thing. Because drag, all it means is to go like this, you know? So, anyway, right now, we have a little musical interlude.
Studio 54.
Right now.
Studio 54. They run 54.
Right now, we're going to have a very special Islamic disco number, which is from the Tehran Studio 54, which unfortunately never opened. It was almost ready for completion, but because of the political events, it was unable to open. But this is the disco music that we planned for Iran in a hope of bringing world closer together.
Is this the Funkatola? This is a Funkatola.
Let's do the Funkatola.
It's Komini Amin.
Particular brand of Islam being peddled by the Ayatollah Khomeini is not your ordinary household variety of Islam, such as you might find in the vicinity of, say, Muhammad Ali, that great American. No, instead, this is a fanatic sort of Islam. In fact, it hails back to the early days of the Crusades, when a fanatical cult was organized under a man named Hassan Sabah, who said, and I quote, "Nothing is true, everything is permitted." Now, what kind of religious leader would say a statement like that? I ask you.
Well, the pogo is actually, it's a historic dance already, and I just heard from my friend Alan, who just came over on the boat, that it's out, it's over. So, just as a historic reference, the pogo has been done like this. This is how it started with this thing. Robert was talking about his, the weightlifting sounds of weightlifting before. This is the pogo stick. This is how the pogo started. So the English went a step further. This is a bottle of beer, but it's not really beer, it's water. And what happens is if you do the pogo for half an hour, which without a stick is done like this, you just jump up and down, but you have to sort of arch your back and throw your head around. After you do this for half an hour, the idea is to sprinkle beer on your head like this. Yay!
Hello, who are you?
My name is Nasu Asabik.
Hi. And are you from Africa?
No, my descendants is from Africa, being that I've found my roots.
So, where do you live?
In the borough of Manhattan, Gramercy area.
In the Gramercy Park?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, in that vicinity.
Yeah, around there. So, what are you doing wasting your time in this nightclub?
Well, it's not necessarily waste, it's enjoyment. I use this for my recreation period and my tranquil hours.
Wild thing, I think I love you. I wanna know for sure. Come on, hold me tight. You move me.
Who are these people on the TV screen? They're acting out your wildest dream. Walter's the one that they call the Doc. He's an expert on painting, history, and rock. Lenny plays the drums on a magazine. He brushes his teeth with Afro Sheen. He sets the beat for the TV party band while his cousin Luigi does sleight of hand, Sicilian style. Who's the guy in the shades? Is that Chris Stein? It must be him holding the line. You only get 3 hellos. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Wally, get out of the business. Anita's doing sound, dressed in the finest clothes. Lisa's working camera, but she likes to pose. Questions. How big is it? Freddie's doing camera, and he's rapping the news. Director Amos Poe likes shots of shoes. Glenn is the man who is the host. He doesn't boast, he just talks the most if you listen to the TV.
Hello, America, and welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the turn of the century, people spoke in an entirely different way than they do right now. And so, We will move through the decades. First, we will start with the teens. Oh, it's nice to get up in the morning when the sun begins to shine, cuckoo, at 4 or 5 or 6 o'clock in the good old summertime. But then, of course, with the 1920s, the sound of vocalization changed. Maggie dear, she won't go out alone. Seems that she must have a chaperone. I'm thinking of you, dear. I'm dreaming of you, dear. In the morning, in the evening, ain't we got fun? In the morning, oh, raccoon coats don't care who's wearing them. Whole room boys, they'll all be sharing them soon. When you do, but by the 30s, things changed with the Great Depression. Once I was a rich man, now I'm poor. Got no money at all. Misery, tragedy, my heart breathes catastrophe. I'm lost, paradise is gone from me. But with the 40s, things changed again. There was a new sound. I'm stepping out with a memory tonight. This is it. By the 50s, things changed. Are you listening? With the 50s, the vocal tonation changed from I'm stepping out with a memory tonight to paint the town the way it used to be. It changed to intolerant. I'm calling you now. And then by the 60s, everything got like this. More than the greatest song the world. Hey man, I'm free. I wanna be happy. Yeah. So what can I say? I'm here. And that's as far as we go tonight.
What's green, 30 feet tall, has long blonde hair, and eats other dinosaurs?
Do you have any idea, David?
I don't know.
I give up.
Dinosaurus Rex.
Okay, well, let's move on to the next one.
What has a pillbox hat, carries an axe, wears red flannel shirts, and lived in the White House?
I don't know. What is it?
Lumberjacky Kennedy.
That's a good one. I haven't heard a Jackie Kennedy joke in a long time. David, you don't have a microphone on. Now you can ask questions if you want. Okay, what's another one? You know any ethnic jokes?
No.
You know any dirty jokes?
Dirty jokes? No.
You know any straight jokes?
Straight jokes? Wait, no.
You know any other jokes?
You had one more, but let me think. Oh, what's brown, 30 feet long, and lives in the ocean 40 miles southeast of Cuba?
Brown, 30 feet long, lives in the ocean 40 miles southeast of Cuba. I don't know.
Seaweed.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
When some local bragger tries to put me down and says his school is great, I tell him right away, now just a minute, buddy, ain't you heard of my school? It's #1 in the state, right? Be true to your school, like you would to your girlfriend. Be true to your school. Let your colors fly. Be true to your school. I got a letter sweater with a letter in front. I got
Where'd you go to school, Andy?
Well, I went to Flushing High School.
Flushing High School? Been to the reunion?
I don't think so. They ain't asking me back.
How about you, ladies? Where'd you go to school?
Music and art. Music and art in the high school homebound program for me.
High school homebound program?
It's where like crazy people or cripples and stuff.
What did you do to get into that program? Because we probably, this show.
I wasn't crippled.
This show has a lot of high school students watching right now, and they probably want to know how to get into this program.
You just get notes from psychologists and stuff.
What?
Smoke a lot of angel dust in elementary school.
That is sure to get you into a home study program.
Cowgirl removes her silver buckles, fringed buckskin skirt and vest, checkered flannel shirt, and Fredericks of Hollywood bust-out bra. It takes 20 minutes to undress on the range. Naked, the cowboy and cowgirl make picturesque figures in the moonlight. The cowboy spreads his horsehair blanket over a clump of buffalo grass and throws another log onto the fire, though he never explains where he got the log, since there are no trees on the range. If he is a romantic cowboy, he brings his guitar along and sings lots of songs, ending with roll along, roll along. In the soft glow of the campfire, the cowboy's hands rest on the cowgirl's thigh. A cool prairie wind makes the cowgirl's nipples erect. Like any man, the cowboy wants to be remembered as a mature, experienced sex partner. As an accomplished lover, he knows a no that means no from one that means yes. If the cowgirl won't go all the way, he understands. He knows she may rather give him head. The cowgirl wants to know if she can take a 14-inch penis. She has explored her vagina, and it seems her cervix is about 3.5 inches deep from the outer lips. Actually, the cowgirl's vagina is capable of expanding 25% beyond its normal size. The cowboy's penis will put pressure on the cervix that's painful and unpleasant for some women, but not the cowgirl, who enjoys the pressure of the penis pushing in on the uterus, causing thousands of nerve endings to go berserk.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Okay. Tell me when to start.
The Eastern world, it is exploding, violence flaring, bullets loading. You're old enough to kill, but not for voting. You don't believe in war, but what's that gun you're toting? And you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, that you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. Take a look around you, boy. It's bound to scare you, boy. You may live there for 4 days in space, but when you return, it's the same old race. And you tell me over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, my friend, that you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction.
I'm watching your show, and what is your makeup?
Mine? Well, I'm wearing Borghese foundation.
Not particularly yours.
I know it's black and white. My blush It's Calvin Klein and Stage Lights.
Sweetheart.
This is called something like rosy red, and this is called beige.
That's the intercom. Hello?
Hello, TV party.
You're on.
Wake up! Oh, when he was singing.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear. Hey, could you turn that jazz down a little bit? We can't hear the customer.
Yes. Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, listen, as I was saying before.
That was the lounge lizards.
No,
by
wait,
the way.
wait, hold on for one moment. What is your makeup, all of you?
I told you
No,
before.
I'm not talking of you, sweetheart, in
A
general.
touch of black eyeliner and mascara, not much more. Not much more.
Fred? All right, hold on for one moment. Let me make you understand. Are you high right now?
This is
Are you high right now?
Are we what?
Are you high right now?
Are you? How many beers have you drunk tonight?
No, I am not high.
Are you mad because there's no football on?
Excuse me?
I was high 2 weeks ago when I watched it at the top of my bill.
I was just picking up my weights and I turned on your TV show.
I can't hear you
and
very well.
what is your makeup? What is your makeup?
We told you about the makeup. What do you mean?
Are you a drag queen?
Excuse me?
Are you a transvestite?
No, I used to own my own club.
Oh, I'm sure you did. How was it there at the Blue Angel? And please, why do you want all these makeup tips?
Because I want to know where you're coming
Is this
from.
way bendy?
No, it don't bend me at all. It don't bend me at all, sweetheart. I just want to know what your makeup is in life. Because you're only kidding yourself.
Well, I'm not kidding, Eddie. Oh, you're right.
You're wasting God's beauty. You're wasting precious intelligence. Okay? It's a waste.
Well, sir.
Hello?
I'm here.
What's happening?
Nothing. I'm just watching you. I think the show's going down, down.
It just came back on the
Well, really, you should try watching it in the bathtub.
Oh, God, no way.
Don't touch the dial.
There's no more phone calls. We should have kept that last one. It was a live one.
What do you look like with your sunglasses off?
Who?
You.
You didn't see the first part of the show, did you?
Hey, good-looking guy. Good-looking.
Yeah, I ain't pinned.
They ought to put you in.
Hello?
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 Yes?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hello. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, listen, my husband and I just tuned you in and we were wondering what you're doing.
What you're doing, the same old question.
We have no idea what this show is.
Well, this is like...
And so now we're trying to find a position for us as human beings to fit in this world. And that's why we're here.
Glenn O'Brien. Hello, is that the lady from Blondie?
Hello?
Debbie Harry?
There she is.
Oh, my God. Hey, that's really nice, man. God bless you. Have a nice night.
Okay.
Bless you, too.
That was Leon Bates calling from the Tabernacle.
Oh, man.
God bless you all, in fact. Each and every one of you. The little people, too. Because without the little people, it wouldn't be possible, would it?
TV party here.
Hello?
Hello.
Good morning.
Yes.
Good show. Was this Gary O'Brien's party time?
Yes, Gary.
Neil.
Jerry Wexler, Atlantic Records. How are you?
What? Who? From where?
Jerry Wexler.
Oh, hi, Jerry.
Good morning.
Well, listen, Jerry. You're a little late, but there's still a lot of talent left around.
There is a lot of talent left. There's a lot of talent around this country, and that's what makes this country a wonderful country.
Yeah,
I like Elliot Murphy, by the way.
Too fucking money, you art pimp. It's just a projection, though, really.
Hello?
I mean, we got Tony up here. That girl called up. What do you want?
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, what?
I got some Quaaludes, 742.
Thank you, Dave. You know, we want to say goodbye and thanks for tuning in. You know, there's only two things in life that make it worth living. Guitars that stay in tune and firm-feeling women. I don't want to see my name in the marquee lights. I got my song and I got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. So after the show, let's all go to Lukenbach, Texas with Waylon and Willie and the boys. Because this successful life that we've been leading has got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. And you know that Hank Williams Payne songs and Jared Jeff's Train songs and Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. Down in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling any pain. Good night. Good night. We've talked a lot of theory about parties before, but now we're going to show you a real party in practice. This is a party that has gotten already completely out of control. Which is perfectly appropriate because today is April Fool's Day. Now, right here to my right, your left, we have a typical April Fool. I'm going to try and revive him using the classical acupressure revival point. Jean, look, here's the acupressure point. If any dope addicts are watching or cocaine addicts, if you have trouble reviving someone after too many ludes or too many bags, right here, Jean, let's get a shot of the point. Now watch. See, a miracle recovery. He is waking up. After just a little touch on the acupressure points. A lot of people say, a lot of people think the TV party is based on like Johnny Carson or Dick Cavett or something like that. But although I have the greatest respect for Johnny Carson and think that he would make a much better presidential candidate than anybody who's announced so far, like TV party is actually based on a show called Hugh Hefner's Playboy After Dark, which was the first talk show that was a party and erased the distinction between the performers and the audience, because everybody who was good enough to get into Hugh Hefner's Playboy Penthouse was good enough to be on the show. And that's the way we feel about TV Party. If you can find it, you can come. So, right now, actually, it's also a little bit like Ed Sullivan's show. And if anybody doesn't read the Times religiously, they probably don't know that, Ed Sullivan, if anybody here is old enough to remember him, he, brought us the first television appearances of people like Elvis and the Beatles and the Rolling Stones and Jerry and the Pacemakers and the Dave Clark Five and the Moody Blues. Okay, it's coming up. Okay, right. So anyway, the secret of Ed Sullivan, everybody wondered what was wrong with him. But really, all it was that he had a very bad, back. And so he took about 6 Percodans before the show. And he also had a strange eye condition, which he had to take belladonna drops for to dilate his eyeballs. So that's why Ed could never remember the names of even the most famous people.
I'm the king of rock, there is none higher. Sucker MCs should call me sire. To run my kingdom, you must choose fire. I won't stop rocking till I retire.
Now we rock the party and come correct. All cuts are on time and Rhyme Connect. Got the right to vote and we'll elect. And other rappers can't stand us, but give us respect.
Yeah, you got it. Okay. I'll send him right over. Thanks.
They call us it, we're getting miller. There's no one chiller. It's not Michael Jackson, and this is not Thriller. It's one death rapper. I know I can hang. I'm Run DMC, like who's cool in the gang. Roll to the rock, rock to the roll. DMC stands for devastating right control.
Could you get a box and go to downtown?
And I even made the devil sell me his soul. Now we crash through walls, come through floors, bust through ceilings, knock down doors. And when we're on the tape, we're fresh out the box. You can hear our sound, 4 blocks and blocks, for every living person where a rumble tree. It's me and TMZ, check where's the beat.
Yo, come on, homie, move it, man. We ain't got all day, man. Move it.
Now we're the baddest of the bad. Who is something cool? I'm TMC, I rock and roll. DJ Run, I rock and roll. It's not a trick or treat, and it's not an April Fool. It's all brand new, never ever old school. You got the music in your body, and you can't comprehend when your mind goes wild, and your knees won't bend. Music ain't nothing but a people jam. And DJ Run, TMC, rocking without a band. I am from around the way, and run from the school every day. And Jay plays the records he has to play, and we get down with no delay. Hey, I walk with the words I speak, and Run says the rhymes that are unique. And Jay cuts the records every day of the week, and we are the crew that can never be me. So don't try to be my friend, 'cause if you do, you get jammed in the head. The rhyme we say, to set a trend, 'cause a devastating is what we say. Stay off that car! Every jam we play, we break 2 years. You're fired! I'm fired! Fired! We quit! Wait! I just met the music! Who's gonna play the beat? These were never dirty, MCs were mostly clean. Like we said before, we rock hardcore. I'm DJ Run, I can scratch. I'm PMC, I control. And then we got the knack to attract our rhymes and aphrodisiac. We'll rain on your brain and rock your knot. When it comes to rap, give it all we got to BMC. We got what it takes. Let the problems break. Never break this break. We're cool cop. It's like that. That's the way it is. So stay the hell back. We're causing hard times for sucker MCs, 'cause they don't make no songs like these.
cooperative structures. These tenants and worker councils that will take care of everyone according to their needs. What a wonderful idea, but you know as well as I that they won't work. That these dreams will never become a reality. Already the crooks and thieves are rubbing their hands in glee at the thought of poorly regulated distribution systems that will put vitally needed supplies in the hands of the cunning and the ruthless.
I'm a realist.
Surrealist, I'd call it. Let me finish.
What you would call what is reality are two different things.
All right.
What I'm saying is this is crap. Take it from the top.
Let me finish.
Redo
JD,
it. Just if you want one of our boys
let me
to
finish.
do a
All right,
rewrite.
hold on.
Fine. You don't seem to know your ass and the elbow about how to write a fucking...
Well, I didn't
simple
even
message.
write this. Somebody gave this to me to read. You know, I don't write this stuff. I don't.
All right, look it over. Rewrite it.
You know, I don't even understand it. It's
That's
propaganda.
obvious.
That's, you know, I just want to know, is it
That's what
effective,
we're
slick
about.
propaganda? Let me start again. Listen to me again.
Say, Flash, what's up? What's happening?
Hey, bad man, what's on your mind?
Hey, is that propaganda unit still operating?
You mean that Southern Sector bunch? Let's check up on them there.
Yeah, pull them in here.
Are the dreams of thieves, the
damn,
utopia,
damn.
murderers, fools are awakening, slumbering male monsters, and the
He's
depth of the
asleep.
human heart. Their regime will usher in the demons of
But this
anarchy
guy,
familiar to our
this guy,
ancestors.
I wanna stop him out.
You know,
I'm gonna give you a choice today. AWAC's gonna decide because he can't go. He's gotta stay with the transmitter.
Huh?
Yeah, look.
Stay here.
You went out on the last one.
It's your turn to stay here.
You gotta stay here now. But I'm gonna let you decide. We've got a supermarket, we've got a drug depot, and we've got the gas tanks. Cool it with the gas. Okay? Come on.
Hear anything on the radio?
The supermarket.
The supermarket.
We're gonna get some canned beans today. Okay. Come on. Okay. Get the goods.
Get the goods. Get the goods. Get the gas. Get the gas. Get the gas.
Take some gas. Take some gas.
Get the gas. Get the gas. Quiet. You're on through the roof. You're going right in the front door with me.
Where?
We're going for the canned foods. We'll get a good market price for them.
Okay.
I want a clock radio. Somebody give me a clock
Oh, you have to
radio.
go for the canned goods. I'm sick of going for the canned goods. I want to go for
Shut up!
Shut up.
Let's get out of here. Steal this! This is empty. When we come back, it's gonna be full.
You gotta be careful, you know. Like the people out there, cops are 2 blocks from the store. You're gonna go around the corner. We're gonna go down Mulberry Street and then.
Watch out for the tankers!
Hey, cut it out. Hey.
Come on. Watch out for the tank. Come on.
Good.
Come on. I want to get the good. Come on.
You stay here. She's gotta stay here. Get the good. Get the good. Get the good. Get the good.
Get out!
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, bring him in, George.